The deadline to sign up for Obamacare is Monday, but support for the Affordable Care Act has dropped considerably, and a new poll indicates many would like to get rid of it. A new Associated Press poll says support for the Affordable Care Act has hit an all-time low. 26% say they support it, 43% say they're opposed to it. When asked if the law should be repealed, 41% said yes, only 19% said no. Some doctors say they understand why people are not happy with Obamacare.
They're upset that they're lost their physicians. They're upset that they can't go to the hospitals that they choose to go to because they're not necessarily on the plan. They're very, very frustrated by the whole situation. The poll comes on a day when the White House is bragging about new sign-up numbers. The president says 6 million people are now enrolled, but critics point out that's still below the 7 million that Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius said would make the plan a success. Nonetheless, this week, the secretary was still confident.
At the end of the day, we are going to have millions and millions of Americans with new affordable health coverage that they didn't have before the president signed this into law.
The AP says one part of the poll remains popular, a provision saying young adults should be able to stay on their parents' plan till age 26. 57% favor it, only 13% opposed, but Obamacare is still lagging in signing up young people.
Most young people believe that if they're healthy, that they will live forever and have no medical issues, and would rather spend the extra $200–300 doing for other things.
Now, despite the opposition to the Affordable Care Act in the poll, only 13% believe that it will be repealed.
Well, what worries the president about the conflict in Ukraine and Russia? CBS News' Scott Pelley sits down one-on-one with President Obama.
You've seen a range of troops massing along that border under the guise of military exercises, but these are not what Russia would normally be doing. And it may simply be an effort to intimidate Ukraine, or it may be that they've got additional plans. And in either case, what we need right now to resolve and de-escalate the situation.
What is Vladimir Putin after?
Well, if you take him at his word, then...
Can you?
Well, on this, I think he's been willing to show a deeply held grievance about what he considers to be the loss of the Soviet Union.
Now, you can see more of Scott Pelley's interview with the president tonight on the CBS Evening News at 6:30.